YouTube, what is up? We are here. Apologize my low voice. It's been a long night. It's a long night. It is officially 4:11 a.m. and we are here for what is another reaction video to One Piece, the greatest story ever told. I had to stay up. I don't know how many hours I'm up now, but we gotta stay up. I said I wasn't gonna wait. I even saw the title for the chapter. Crazy. If it's the first time on my channel, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are returning, I appreciate you. This is One Piece, y'all. Happy birthday, Zoro, my nigga. If you guys haven't seen film Red, I definitely suggest it. I personally enjoyed it. I really rocked with it. I like the approach. It was very different from the other movies, but it's still enjoyable. You know, I guess it's just always nice to see new One Piece, but I was rocking with it. I gotta give it its props. I can give it its props. I can give it its props. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's jump inside this fucking chapter, my guy. One Piece, chapter 1066. The Will of Ohara. What the fuck? Wait. Nah. Vegapunk isn't like Ohara, isn't from Ohara. That's impossible. I doubt it. No. Let's read the chapter, but no, I definitely don't think so. I feel like this is probably too close to me. Y'all probably getting like Yoko's probably like taste my breath right now. Germa 66. An emotionless excursion. Volume 23 extras. Germa returns home. Okay, so they're just all they did. Oh, okay, I see them up there. I see Yonji and like all I see all Sanji's siblings up there. They finally returned home because I could see Caesar as well. All right. Not bad. They made it home in one piece. Pun intended. All right. What are you talking about? That once in the past, the futuristic city existed. Yeah, no, that's I think I that was crazy. Because we saw the Iron Giant at the end of last week's chapter, and pretty much my theory is that the ancient weapons were obviously created in that time period. I'm guessing that I had a theory because devil fruits can be like I was watching reaction videos, I was watching people's opinion and whatnot, but like devil fruits could probably be more than anything scientific. There's no magic in One Piece. There's hockey, but there's no magic. And all these devil fruits were scientifically created, I'm guessing, on the moon. However, I'm thinking for the Nika Nika no Mi, yes, it's two devil fruits because it was a paramecia, but I'm guessing somehow it was eaten by a dwarf star. And that dwarf star, when it died, recreated the Gomu Gomu no Mi back on Earth or whatever the case may be. Like it's a weird kind of approach to it. Shout out to Cole because he's the one who kind of like put my head in that direction, like how the Nika Nika no Mi is white, and then like you have all the other um the minks and whatnot, like the Sulong form, like they're all come out white. And just from that kind of approach there, I'm thinking like what if it happens to be like a dwarf star that was involved, because you had the Vegapunk from last week talking about how she wanted to create a star. Like I'm guessing Vegapunk actually might be from the moon. But we'll see what happens here. But now we're talking about Ohara, which will be crazy. Okay, that once in the past, a futuristic city existed. It's just a theory. Oh, that's only a theory? In the world of archaeologists, I wonder if we're going to see the first one. In the world of archaeologists, there was once a man who risked his life to find out about that kingdom. That then he found a machine in a certain place that had a manufactured date which matched the theory he had in mind. Okay. Was that produced during the Void Century? How much do you know about it? Is he actually surprised? Robin, did you know something about that? All I remember about it is that it was a painful story. 22 years ago, your birthplace. Who's he talking? Okay. He's talking about it right now. All I remember about it is that it was a painful story. 22 years ago, your birthplace or O'Hara was destroyed with a buster call from the Navy. I think the reason it got destroyed was because O'Hara knew about the existence of that kingdom. So the kingdom that existed during the Void Century. Okay. Okay, it's everybody else that's like surprised. During the Void Century, there once was a this chapter is about to go crazy. Okay, during the Void Century, there once was a highly advanced civilization that existed. The story about the battle was between a certain kingdom and 20 kingdoms. The winners were the 20 kingdoms. So there's the D clan. The winners were the 20 kingdoms. They founded the world government, the that the world knows today. To make sure that nobody carried that kingdom's ideology, they erased its existence from history. The D clan. Eh? What's with that story? Huh? Is that story true? Wow, what a massive romance story. Wait a minute, Vegapunk. Then those people who knew about it, yes, they've been obliterated. Then why are you talking about it so easily? I didn't hear anything about it. Is that Usopp? Forget about it. I I haven't known or heard anything either. I said it's only a theory, however. Is that's yeah, that's Usopp. Okay. Nico Robin. If O'Hara was erased because of this theory, that means the government had acknowledged that the theory is the truth, right? Who do you think you are talking about us like that? The researchers in O'Hara made a theory from researching various important documents. Do you think the government will hear it from a powerful person like you? Do you think the government will hear it from a powerful person like you? No, I'm similar to you too. Even if I work with the government, if I talk about it, I'll be obliterated. Okay. So he obviously we've been known that he accepted it, but like what I'm trying to figure out now is what's his relationship with O'Hara? Because I'm thinking like it was the D clan that was going against these 20 kingdoms. Then I don't want to hear more about it. This is just torture. Okay, don't do that because I don't want them to start skipping out. This is great shit. This is torture. Just let us go. Then how do you know about the kingdom? Every book that O'Hara had gathered around the world has been the will of O'Hara still lives. Does she have a dad? Don't tell me this is her dad. That day was that day. The world was in an uproar. Scholar Island, O'Hara was famous worldwide for its knowledge. Got destroyed in one night with a lone girl as its survivor. Why you play? Yay! You see Robin's face right now? Nah, don't do that. You mess with my girl, bro. The world government labeled them as an evil scholar group that were plotting to take over the world. About months later, after that incident, I went to O'Hara, which had become a burning field. Fuck. Okay. It was an old acquaintance with the scholar leader Professor Clover. He was bright like a flower. I was an old acquaintance. I was an old acquaintance with the scholar leader, Professor Clover. He was bright like a flower. You are Professor Clover's friend? Okay, wow. That's crazy. The piece of what the piece of One Piece, the world of One Piece. He was very interested in the Void Century. I've known him as an adventurer that gathered every book around the world. Was he part of the Clover King? Okay, no, his name's Clover, right? And he was a pirate. He'd been captured and imprisoned 10 times by the Navy, but still he became famous as the number one archaeologist in the world. That's crazy. Then he gathered every scholar in Ohara. Then Ohara, then Ohara became the sanctuary for archaeologists. It was a tragic thing for such a talented man. When I went there, I couldn't believe that they even burned the tree of knowledge. I was surprised. What is that the tree? It looks like a person. It looks like a human body, but like a weird ass head. Huh. The tree of knowledge. But when I went into the lake in the central area, yeah, no, that's him. Why is he shaped like that? Unless that's his hair. What the fuck? Or that's his what? But when I went into the lake in the central area, I found a lot of books drowning in there. What is it? Seeing that their island was on fire because of the Buster Call, the scholars were trying to stop it. They died protecting the remaining fortunes of the future. So the fortunes of the future must be the books and that knowledge. Okay. Like I'm sure if he came across a wet book, Vegapunk of all people could learn how to dry it and make it work. Like the clueless soldiers saw it, but they didn't realize its value. It was a great victory for Ohara. When I saw it, my tears wouldn't stop flowing. He looks like he's shivering right now. They're drawing him like he's shivering. Robin, please, you have to escape from this island. I still have things to do here. I don't want to be separated, Mon. I'm staying here too. Protect the books. Protect the books. Bring it out the library. Robin, history is an asset for humanity. We shouldn't give up on the future that you'll be living in. Okay, a little flashback moment. Mom, be proud, Robin. Yes, mom. Yeah, your mom is an honorable woman. O'Hara fought the world. Hey Helmet, you made our Robin cry. Everybody's going at him. He's surprised. I won't forgive you, Vegapunk. Let our feet go, you bastard. Vegapunk. I keep hitting my damn camera. O'Hara did try to expose that kingdom, just as you predicted. I see. Then it was really the truth. Do you know what happened to the books in the lake? That time, I wanted to bring them to Punk Hazard, but my plea to the higher ups fell on deaf ears. Actually, that day I encountered those guys. 22 years ago in the O'Hara in the West Blue. Months later, after the Buster Call incident, who are those guys in the ruins? It's the giants. There's giants down there. Yush, pull it up. Why are the giants here? What's with Vegapunk's body? Or hair or something? Or is that Vegapunk? Is that Vegapunk? Huh? Yosh, pull it up because I don't see anybody else that looks like him. He looks like he's alone and it looks like his hair is big as hell. Why are the giants here? What'll they do? Do they know the value of the books? It's been a while, Vegapunk. That is Vegapunk. Oh my god, that is him. That has to be him. He looks like, is that his tongue sticking out? Okay, yeah, no. So that is Vegapunk. He has the glasses on, his tongue sticking out. Vegapunk, I can recognize you by looking at that stand out hair of yours. Okay, yeah, so that's hair that's on his head. That's crazy. Huh. He looks interesting. So he has the tongue, he has the hair. Is that a scarf behind him? You are shit. Dragon. A young dragon too. He don't even have the tattoo on his face at the time. Fuck. Why are you here? That's my line, Vegapunk. Your head became larger than before, huh? Oh, is that just all knowledge? I was Clover's acquaintance. So I had to zoom in on the page because I ain't trying to see shit. Your head became larger than before, huh? So so you too, huh? I knew him when he was a rough guy who traveled around the world. To label him as someone who tried to destroy the world is unbelievable. That must be some information manipulated. That must be some information manipulation. Okay, they both brought flowers. Dr. Vegapunk. Wow. That's his hair and that's his head because he has so much. That's crazy. So this is what he actually looks like. I don't get what that tongue thing. Have we seen anybody like that? I don't. We've only seen one other character like that. I think he works with Blackbeard. It's that other guy from that works with Blackbeard that has a tongue like that. No, pause. Are you interested in those giants? I checked with them earlier. They're not bandits. They came from Elbath. They knew the value of those books. Okay, their captain is a strange guy with bandages covering his body. He said, "I won't let the assets of O'Hara I won't let the assets that O'Hara left become erased from history. You guys from the world government didn't realize its value. So I'm glad they didn't destroy it." Wait, I'm not. I'm tired of hearing it. Even you have become the government's lapdog. Even the They throw the flowers. Oh, come on, dragon. Even though we the liberation was has invited you and you rejected it. Okay, so he invited Vegapunk, and Vegapunk said, "Nah." Even though we the liberation have invited you, you rejected it. Don't be ridiculous. Even with my wisdom and technology, what can your poor army make? So he's saying that he can't do anything because he's saying Dragon didn't have the money to help him create all those things that he's looking to create. Hmm. So you're still a blunt guy as usual, huh? Okay. The world government is a massive organization, especially the Navy. There's a lot. You see how he put that? He separated those two definitions. The world government is a massive organization, especially the Navy. They don't make it sound like the Navy is the world organization. Is the world government is technically the Navy, or at least they've always presented it that way, huh? There's a lot of people who can there's a lot of people who can understand me. Don't lose your objective, dragon. What is his objective? Okay. I know, but this incident pisses me off. In the name of justice, they beat up those powerless researchers with violence just because they had an unreasonable opinion. What would the opinion have been? That the D clan was like originally the gods or something along those lines. I will make an army that can fight it. You, who despises violence, just see it, Vegapunk. I will change the world. He was talking big from then. I won't let Clover's death and the will of O'Hara go in vain. Clover's death. They were close. That year, Dragon, along with Emporio Ivankov and Bartholomew Kuma, they established a revolution army that shocked the world. So it was the three of them. So, huh. And what? Yeah, no. From Kuma, we know that the government took him, but I guess that was probably like a thing that. So is interesting concept. We know dragons technically royalty. I believe so. Dragon is, but we also know, but we know Bartholomew is. So does that mean Ivankov possibly is from royal descent as well? Luffy's father is very passionate. Facts. They went to Elbath. Of course, Usopp says that. Robin. Dragon was Professor Clover's acquaintance. I never knew they knew each other. I'm shocked. Why did Kuma save us? Vegapunk, why did you remodel him? Facts, good, better question. So they're asking all the questions that we've been wanting to figure out for the longest time. So that bastard Evov is one of the revolutionary founders, and it's hilarious that that's all that Sanji only knows that portion of it. Okay, the books of O'Hara didn't fall into the government's hand because I was very interested in them. I secretly went to Elbath. They let me read all of the documents. In other words, I read all about O'Hara and the secrets of the world. It's all inside my head for progressing my research. Okay, that's how you feel about it. The name of that Giants captain is Saul, right? I'll remember him saying that. Right now, he is in hiding. No one will disclose his whereabouts. What's that? Wait. That whoa. The name of the Giants captain is Saul, right? Okay. Wait. Okay. Saul the captain that saw One Piece? That Saul died. Crazy. So he meant okay. So he meant Zol. That's what. Right now he's in hiding. Is that grown Robin smiling? She probably thought he died. Thank you, Dr. Vegapunk. Please don't let Ohara's battle go in vain. I'm an ally for every scholar. This is my nature as a researcher. Everybody slipped. The shoes are moving up themselves. I still can't release you. Follow me. There's something I want to show you. Egghead, Fabrio Phase, Scrapyard. Oi, there's no place to hide to ride it, Chopper. I see. So it's an automatic type. Well then, move, robot. Maybe it needs a password. No, it probably has a name. Maybe we need to call its name to move. Move, Robos. Momosuke, Robosuke, Robonosuke. Move, Robo King. Are you children? That won't make it move. The robot is exploding. Hold on. Is this Luffy's observation hockey that's making that, or does it actually? Oh, that's Vegapunk. That's the real Vegapunk. Please help me. Damn, it still fails. Someone, please help me. While I was warping, the space got distorted. What's with that? Whoa. What's with this guy? He's just like Kinemo. He's like, I'm drowning. I'll help. I'm drowning. I'm very sorry. I'll help you. Wait, what is he drowning in? That makes no sense. What the hell is this guy drowning in? I'll help you. I'm sorry. You are Dragon's son, right? How does he know that? Okay, well, I'm guessing he probably, like, obviously he should know who his son is. I knew you would come here. Welcome. Also, Bonnie, you grew up. And Gramps, are you floating? I'm very happy you're fine, Vegapunk. You're wearing them too, right? There's a hover function in Dom's shoes. Huh? Push the side button while you pull down the lever. Push it down like this. Yeah. My nigga's about to be flying. I flew too high. Dr. Vegapunk, SSG. Oh my god, please help. Okay, wait. There's an apple on his head? What's that behind his back? There's Man, we're finally seeing Vegapunk. That's crazy. This spread is wild. He clearly is okay. He's there. It's okay. They've made it beyond clear. So we've seen the 6 of him. We've seen the so he's the Stella body. Is basically how they want to put it. But why does he have an apple coming out of his head? He actually removed his brain somehow. Like he actually removed his brain, and I wonder if he like put parts in it in every Stella body. Sorry, not every Stella body, like in every one of the other bodies. Hold on. Why is it not zooming out? This is crazy. Guys, hold on. Let me go back. I don't know why is it doing this. Guys, great chapter. Great chapter. Great chapter. He split it? You think he split? Okay, yeah, no, it looks like he split it. But do you like his actual brain is the question? Because I'm thinking like I was thinking more of like the pain thing, where it's like perhaps he has it in something in like it's the antenna kind of idea going behind it. But like how do you it really, I guess, depends on how the brain actually works. Like, are there actual parts of the brain? Because each one of them is like, okay, is there a chunk of his brain that consists of greed? And so he put that portion inside the green body, and then just all 6 of them. And then obviously he still has his own, but he's obviously familiar with Luffy. I'm guessing this is the one that but like even what's his name like the all of them just ask all the essential questions that we've been wondering for the longest time, like where are they? It's like, okay, Luffy's father is very passionate. We understand like how passionate Dragon is now, how serious he is about changing the world. We understand like Kuma and Ivankov are the first two other people in the revolutionary army. He was Dr. Clover's acquaintance. So um, Dragon even asked Vegapunk to team up with him because of the technology. But Vegapunk's only thought process was like, you don't have the money for it, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm shocked. Why did Kuma save us? Did Vegapunk? Why did he remodel him? Like, so more than likely, what it seems is Vegapunk is more likely working with Dragon. Okay, I think it's for the idea of Clover. They both had such a respect for Clover, and they both understand the significance and like the consequences, not the consequences, but the repercussion that happened with O'Hara. Did Robin like cry? Was that older Robin that was crying in that one panel there? It looks like her. It doesn't even look like Kid Robin. It looks like older Robin. Well, that kind of broke my heart. The Vegapunk with the Robin group seems to be one. The main extras. Yeah, he was the first created. He definitely is the first created. Like I can't remember which one he is, but let me look up six Vegapunks. Uh, I think that hair threw me off, but it makes sense. It really does make sense. Okay, he's logic. So the very first thing that Vega, but I'm curious is that the single Vegapunk, the Stella body, I'm guessing has a little bit of each of those things still within him. That's why he's able to operate or even function in what some way, shape, or form. But otherwise, I don't see why like these why these particular names or pieces of the body, logic, evil, um I can't even see all of them. Logic, evil, desire, wrath, wisdom. Like logic is different from wisdom. Wisdom is more knowledge versus logic is being able to think things through clearly. And like what role do they play going forward? Like is Lilith as evil as Vegapunk can be? Like the part in him that is actually evil, the part in him that is actually um someone negative or like willing to actually destroy the world. Like, is Lilith capable of that due to her solely being that the evil Vegapunk? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that the wisdom one is any wiser than all the other ones, but I think it's kind of just like, the mechanism they use to make sure things are done. Yeah, that's got a point. But what's left within him then? Like, even if you remove all those things, like, why would he want to remove logic? Why would he want to remove wisdom? Unless, like, he still does contain a certain little bit of all these things inside of him himself. Um, like, the main body has to have it. But, and I'm trying to figure out this Apple thing. That Apple thing is crazy. Oh, is that supposed to be Steve Jobs? Is he actually like a Apple? Wow. Oda. That's different. I'm guessing it has to do like a little bit of something like Apple, like Steve Jobs, because like he was a genius overall, and it makes sense to an extent. This was a good chapter. I enjoyed this chapter. Like they're asking a lot of questions that we need to know the answer to. Clearly, there was a kingdom that existed. They were smarter than everyone. I'm guessing this kingdom happened to be the D clan. Deity? What if D stands for deity? Probably not. Probably not. And this is before Dragon had the tattoo on his face. But they didn't. But even okay, and even in the next panel, it didn't actually. Yeah, no, it's a top tier chapter. It's a top tier chapter. It's definitely a top tier chapter. We learned a lot of shit. But is Soul? I thought Soul died. Or Aokiji. I thought Aokiji froze him, but I guess not. Because they said this is months after, but he had bruises all over him, so he was probably definitely messed up from Aokiji like freezing him and whatnot. Or I thought he got attacked or something like that. That's what I remember. But what else we got? What else we got? Go up here, Jeremiah. We're definitely going to space. So the D clan is clearly from space. They were smarter than even Vegapunk is now. And he said it's just a theory, but he read the pages anyway. So how much of a theory is it actually? They erases the existence from me. I want to see what this one looks like. I want to see what the number one looks like. Like we've seen the actual Vegapunk, or maybe it's legitimately that's where his brain is. or it is a brain because it's the first one. That is an option. That is an option. That could Aokiji could have tried protecting, but I don't even know. It's a Buster Call, so I'm thinking like that Buster Call could have. I think it would shatter Aokiji saying, "Well, Aokiji might just have to go up in rank. Then we might have to put him up in rank because if his ice is so strong to be able to withstand a Buster Call." I might have to give him his props. I really didn't think they're going to give us all this info. This is crazy. If Ohara was erased because of this theory, that means that the government had acknowledged that the theory was the truth. Of course. But so it's one kingdom versus the 20 kingdoms. It had to be in the kingdom of the D clan. Like, what else would it have been? And that's why the D's are the devils in their eyes. They want to hear more truth about it. Torture, just let us go. They want to know about the kingdom. Robin was distraught in this chapter here, and that kind of messed with my feelings. I can't even lie. But it's a sensitive topic. But I'm glad it came around. Like, she's pouting and everything. That broke my heart. He was like a flower. What was his name? Clover. Clover was a pirate. That's crazy. Clover was like about that life. He actually was about that life. Vegapunk looked like a alien for real. Where is he from? Wait, no, we have his home island. We do have his home island. That's a fact. But yeah, no, he actually is. To be able to see that. So he not only went in the seas, he understands the Void Century. How much does he know? The Void Century, does it unravel the One Piece? It obviously connects to it. But damn. I don't even. And so we head into Elbath. That's all. Wow, they did a lot of shit in this chapter. Like, they unraveled, not even unraveled, because like we know that Saul knew the significance of the books and whatnot, and like all those giants. So they went to go save the books, and then they went to Elbath to protect. So he's on Elbath hiding right now. The world government probably thinks that he read the books as well, most likely. Hold on. Asset for humanity. So that time I wanted to bring them to Punk Hazard, but the plea of higher ups fell deaf ears. I'm trying to figure out how he even was able to ask for those books. Do you know what happened to the books in the lake? That time I wanted to bring them to Punk Hazard, but my plea to the higher ups fell on deaf ears. Okay, so they didn't want him to get the knowledge, essentially. That day I encountered those guys. The Giants. Oh! Oh! I'm taking a look at the Giants now, and I just realized who they were. Those are the same ones at the line. Fucking Usopp's Giants. What are their names? I'm horrible with names. Usopp's Giants. And they ended up fighting. What is this? Dory and was it Brokey? Dory and Brokey? Is that their actual name? I'm not too sure. But them two and a giant woman as well. And the question is that giant Big Mom's mom? Because it was so okay. This is fucking crazy. What is it? Madman. Why are these giants here? What do they do? They don't know the value. Do they know the value of these books? Like he even has his tongue. Like whose character? Did Vegapunk sleep with Big Mom? Perolin. Perolin. I'm just saying. There's only about 2-3 characters that stick their tongue out like that in One Piece. That's crazy. That's very possible. The Big Mama freak. Dragon looking hard at this one though. Dr. Vegapunk from the past. He definitely has a completely different character. Well, people just died, so I'm guessing it's like that's why. He's legit just like he's just a scientist. He doesn't have good, bad. He doesn't have like he knows what the government did is messed up, and I believe that he doesn't want that to happen again. So that's why he would support Dragon in his long term mission. And though, in the name of justice, they beat the powerless researchers with violence just because they had an unreasonable opinion. Because the opinion, so it was just an opinion. It wasn't, so this doesn't have to do necessarily with the type of knowledge that they had. This was just strictly an opinion. And maybe perhaps that opinion was that the D clan were the actual gods, or like the real celestial dragons, or like the real ones who deserve to be in power because they did such and such, or they were the first such and such. Like that's where I feel like that's kind of where it's going. You who despises violence. So Dragon really doesn't like violence whatsoever. Well, that makes sense because that's so definitely his Luffy's mom is the fighter, but clearly Luffy's mom is the fighter, but I heard a theory. Dragon's not even Luffy's dad, or is that what it is? Um, Dragon might not be Luffy's dad at all, like at all. Or excuse me, no, Dragon isn't Garp's son. Two different things. Dragon isn't Garp's son, not the other thing. It's like Dragon is Zebek's son. And Garp is Luffy's mom's dad. I can see how that works though, because they do have the same facial structure. They do look alike. It explains the crazy ass hockey. Who would have taken a minute? No. How does that timeline even fucking make sense? If Zebek, say it's the three of them. You have Zebek, Garp, and Roger, who are possibly all friends at the same age. Now, if Zebek had a son, that son had to have been a teenager at the time. Because Dragon, I don't think would have been a baby at that time period. I wonder how old. How old is Dragon? That's a great question. How old is Dragon actually? How old? So he had. It might work. Dragon would have had to been a baby. But Shanks and not Shanks, excuse me, Roger and Garp would have had to have been pretty young still at God's Valley. Like that battle had to have happened like in their 20s. But I think Roger had already had the One Piece by then, no? I'm trying to figure out this order. With the info of chapter, Dragon is about 53. Okay, can you answer this for me? What happened first? No, Roger found the One Piece at the near his death. Okay, yeah, never mind. That answers my question. If fucking Oda, he's about 53, so that could make sense. But they have to have been in their 20s. Yeah, Ohara was 23 years ago, but the incident at God's Valley had to have been another 20 when he's 30 something, had to have been like 30 years now. Because I'm thinking if Zebek is Dragon's father, who would have taken? I'm trying to think like who would have adopted Dragon at that point. Like that's my thought process. Like who was Dragon with at that point for him to have eventually ended up with Garp's daughter? Oh shit. So Dragon grew up with Garp as the father. Dragon grew up with Garp and probably grew up beside Luffy's mom. Huh. $38 years. So that was before Dragon was born. Or I was 20. Before, excuse me, no, that's wrong. Before present time. Okay, I hear what you're saying. 38. So he was 20. 25? Yeah, he's about 25 at the time. This is fire. This is great stuff. This is great stuff. I can't wait for next week's shot. Is it a break? No, let me scroll down real quick. I don't think it's a break. No, we're good. What's this SSG that they have here? Dr. Vegapunk. They're gonna fly. But Luffy can already fly. Technically. $18 years before Ohara. Okay, I see what you're saying. Clearly my math isn't working. SSG. And I wonder which one. I wonder if he actually still made the Seraphims. Because obviously I know like no, Lilith might have paid more in that part of it. I feel like he's just going off doing whatever the fuck he wants. He worked on Kuma, but everybody else worked on the Seraphims or Seraphims, however you pronounce it. There's so many open possibilities with this, and Oda just keeps on messing with us. Not even messing with this. Is this 6 a.m.? Oh no, this might have been 5. Anyways, if he was 33 after Ohara, that means Dragon was 15 years old around God Valley incident. I'm trying to think, was he with? So he might have still been with Zebek at that time. Because I doubt that Garp would have raised him, or why would he have raised him? Or no, he did come from a kingdom. I have to go back and do homework. Or just watch a couple other reaction videos to get these answers. But Mateo, I rock with you, bro. You good stuff, bro. Appreciate you. Bonnie wants smoke though. Vegapunk chilling, but Bonnie wants smoke. It's a hover function in Dom shoes. Did I ever call them Dom shoes before? Anywho, y'all, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is a fantastic fucking chapter. This is a fantastic chapter. We got so much stuff, and I hope, like, I don't even know if we're gonna need more. Like, I think we're gonna see CP0 as of next chapter. Like, they're gonna come back by the end of the chapter. I can't say they're gonna attack next chapter, but I think we're gonna see them by the end of the chapter. Like, they finally made the island, because it wouldn't say it have been to go, bro. Hey, what up, Oda? Appreciate you for jumping on here. Imagine that's actually the real Oda. That'd be hilarious. But no, this is fantastic. This is a fantastic chapter. There's so many ways that Oda can take this, and I have no idea. Like, you just open up more doors. Bro, don't play me like that. You can't just put Oda's name there and act like he ain't the real Oda. Come on now. So it's 5:01. I've been up for like 24 hours now. Like, come on, they don't do that to me. I ain't that lucky. I might be, actually. My manifestation powers are crazy. But shout out to Oda anyways, because he's the GOAT. And he saves lives. Oda saves lives. And Dom shoes. I want to read this again. I'm about to watch like a bunch of other chapters. Reactions. Okay, I didn't even realize they put Dragon's age. I see that he's 33. Oh, Vegapunk's 43 at that point. So Vegapunk, old. Vegapunk got years on him. Yeah, it looks like it's 43. It came from Elbaf. It is a bit. There's no second. Top 2, and it's not 2. I don't even want to say that. Nah, it's just number 1. It's legitimately number 1. There's no greater story ever told. Like, I'm trying to learn how to I'm trying to learn how to read, how to tell a story like that. Like, I don't want to make a manga or anything, but there's definitely ideas I have in mind. And just like the writing that he has just makes it so, it opens up so many doors. It opens up so many doors. Man. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Mateo, my guy Oda up there. Love, peace, good energy. If you're the real Oda, I appreciate you, bro. I'm coming to Japan. Like, I'm giving you your flowers. I'm coming to Japan just to give you flowers, man. Did he already drop the newest one? I haven't seen the one from yesterday. If he just dropped the one, I haven't seen. Like, I definitely haven't seen it, but I haven't seen the one that he posted yesterday. I can't wait for that. I'm definitely gonna go see BDA too, and my guy King and Sawyer. Like, those are like the absolute. I gotta see what these guys are saying in order to make sure that I'm fully caught up on One Piece, and like, these motherfuckers get my head going. Pause. But I love the which theory is it? The theory of the ancient weapons. The ancient weapon theory is my favorite. Where like, I know they had the egg or like the eye from the skull and stuff like that, and that's why the Sky Island is like, there's a lot of them, but the one with the three what's it called, the ancient weapons, and how there's like the host, the ship, and then the what is it, the host, the ship, and the animal or the creature, because you have Shirahoshi, you have Noah's Ark, and then you have this what's it called? The Sea Beast. I forget what they're called right now. I need to sleep. But that part of it, I love how they, because it's Momonosuke, Zunisha, and then you have the other, and then you have the ancient weapon. So they kind of like gave it in, what is a fucking jeez, but like they gave it to you in like little bits where it's like, no, this is the ancient weapon, no, this is the ancient weapon, no, this is an ancient weapon. But if you completely put them together and synchronize it, it makes absolute sense. And but the real question is, I was thinking Emu is the controls Eurus. Like we had Enel who can control it, obviously because of lightning. But I was thinking that Emu's the host possibly for Eurus. But unless Vegapunk is the one who happened to make the invention, but we never know, because, or we will know eventually when Oda decides to tell us something, obviously. But I like how he tells the story. The story is fantastic. There's nothing greater than this. Like, I will stay up until 5 a.m. just to read this shit. And it's not shit. I take that back. But y'all know what I mean. Goddamn. Goddamn. Anywho, appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Mateo, you have been amazing, bro. Appreciate you for, especially dropping those dates and help me at my math at 4 a.m. And shout out to Ichiro Oda, who happens to be in the chat right now. We up. Wash hands. Yeah, my hands might be fried right now. Yeah, Emu destroyed God Valley like nothing. It's facts. And I'm definitely guessing it was Eurus, or like the ancient weapon, like the actual. It might have been Enel's ship again, or it was the animal version, and like it's a lightning dragon, which would make sense because now it's in the sky, and like that's the logical explanation. But then it's Oda, so it probably isn't logical, but it is. Elbow cough. Listen, you can't play me right now. This is the real Oda. Oda ain't got no YouTube. Oda ain't got no YouTube. Out of all the pages for Oda to be on right now, for him to be on mine, Oda ain't got no YouTube. Oda, if that's the case, bro, I appreciate you. Hopefully, I wish you good health more than anything. Nothing else really matters than that. Good health. Take your time. We're patient. I pray I get to meet you in Japan one day. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'll brag to everybody else. Oda's in my watching my reaction video right now. That I just happened to decide to do. I'm hungry as hell. I can't wait for 1067. I can't wait for 1067. It's gonna be crazy. All right, we down to 1. Send a lot of love, good energy. Mateo, Oda, I appreciate you guys. This was amazing. Hey, don't play me like that. I don't know what this means. I gotta go to Google. You probably messing with me right now. That's right. You saw it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Nah. I have no idea what that means, but I appreciate it. If he left me a giant hint, this is a real Oda and he left me a giant hint, that'd be crazy. Like, this would actually be the greatest day of my life. Like, like by far. All right, y'all, it's your boy Ange. I need to figure out what the hell this Oda character just sent me. I'm confused as hell. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna head out. That means he's not real. Y'all lost me. I've been up way too long, anyways. Good vibes. Mateo, you know Japanese? Go ahead, bro. Hold on. You're saying that saying Oda is not he's saying Oda is not real. That'd be funny. Y'all got me up here now just because I'm too tired to believe that shit. I'm actually, you know what? The kid in me will let that be real. I'm gonna hold that close to heart because I can't manifest that kind of shit. I don't know why this motherfucker is up right now. I'm not real. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not real. I'm not real. Mateo, what are you using? Google Translate? I'm trying to copy paste this motherfucker right now, bro. I need my keyboard. Someone get O'Hara. Y'all go call O'Hara. Need a goddamn translator right now. Yup. Translates to I'm not real. Wake up to reality. Life is good. Life is good. Wake up to reality. You got to rather wake up to One Piece. Well, One Piece is reality. One Piece really is reality. The connection between One Piece and real life is astounding. I relate it so much, like, to everything that exists in life. The points that he makes, the relationships, the everything. Like, Luffy is the ideal person you want to be like. If you're not, then it don't make sense. What are you doing? Sticks and stones. I actually want to work with Toei Animation. I need to work with Toei Animation. That's one of the things I'm gonna manifest. Man, I One Piece of poetry. I could talk that shit for hours. Hours. It needs to be a class. It needs to be a university class. It is facts. It really is. It really, really is. Can I open this? I'm trying to open I'm trying to go to my live right now. It'd be redundant, but I appreciate my people. That's crazy. I'm looking at myself like double right now. Where the comments at? Got it. Translation. Translation. You know, I'm gonna be searching what this means for like I'm not real. That's don't play with my life. Will Bon Clay return? From what I heard in the SBS, he will, or he's alive, excuse me, not necessarily. Bon Chan. Bon Chan. From my understanding, the SBS, he's back, but will he actually make an appearance? This is One Piece. He absolutely will make an appearance. There's no question about that. There's no question about that. Certain characters, I think we will. What we need though is Magellan. We need a someone versus him because he pretty much like his devil fruit was so OP, like pre-time skip. You really are curious as to who, like, what he can do against people right now. If I could ask Oda anything, what would I ask him? I don't even know. I'd probably ask him about writing, or I'd ask him to help me with my idea, or to show him my idea. Ichiro Oda. This motherfucker does not have YouTube. Do not play with my fucking emotions, bro. I don't know how to do this, but let me go here. Sticks and stones, chrome on chrome. That's just what I need. You know, the reason why. Hold up. How do you even steal that cat? This might be Oda. Johnny is Yosaku. Oda, where are all the moms? Where are all the moms? That's all we gotta know. Where are all the moms at? Do all their names start with D? That'd be weird. Daphne, Deborah, Diane, Diana. I'd be like, damn, that nigga Oda, genius. I loved One Piece. Okay, while I got y'all here, I loved One Piece Red, by the way. Film Red was great. I enjoyed it. It was very different. But I hope you guys have seen it. Croc Mom? Of course. Of fucking course, bro. That's confirmed. I've heard, nah, bro. I know you've seen O'Hara's theory. That's confirmed. There is no blood clot way that is not that's not Luffy's mom. Oda has to pull some shit out his mother. Like, he's got to pull something out of his bag to really make me think that that's not who Luffy's mom is. It wouldn't make sense. I don't see how else. I don't see how else. Like based off based off the fact alone how Ohara broke it down, it has to be. Like that was very well done. Shout out to Ohara for even thinking of that, because it has to be. I'm damn near looking for this order right now. I can't even cap to you, bro. Because you can't play me like that. You can't act like Uta gives me nightmares. Don't kill. She actually does. That's a nice pun. That's a funny pun. I like that. I like that. It was, but my favorite song, she does give me nightmares. My favorite song for the whole thing was The World Continues. I think it was The World Continues. I have it on my most recently played because the album's fire. The World's Continuation, excuse me. The World's Continuation. She does that darker song, the actual song, the Tot Musica. There's Tot Musica, and then there's also, is it Backlight? Why do I have? They have a Banks. I listened to this whole thing. I don't remember hearing Bank Sake on it. It's my joint. She went a couple octaves too high for me at this time. This one? Have you seen the videos for them? Fuck, they're crazy. That's what I would like to get done. I would like to make videos like that with Oda's help, because I have some in mind. Blacklight? No. Song's fire. The whole soundtrack was fire. It worked perfectly. Like I felt like the new Genesis. No one can sing better than Brooke. All right, Mateo, easy, bro. Appreciate you again for showing up. I had a great time. I'm gonna be here next week. You know that. Probably a lot earlier, but you know that. I like Ado though. She's a good singer. I like her voice. It's like she like it was kind of funny at times where you're like, oh, Uta's voice completely changed. But it still worked out perfectly for the vibe of the movie and just kind of like how it was presented. What else about the movie? Shanks was great. I lost it at Gear 5. Spoiler alert for everybody and anybody. What else happened? A lot happened, obviously. It was my favorite thing about the movie was the plot twist. I didn't foresee, like they kept on portraying Uta as a good, sweet character who you should feel bad for her because Shanks left and things along those lines. I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel bad for her, but the plot twist where you actually see her, like there's just a moment where I think it was like where she was telling Luffy to stop being a pirate. Her head just went like sideways and her eye popped open, which was like like crazy as hell. And I'm like, I don't think anybody noticed that. I feel like I was the only one of my friends that actually noticed that. But it was still, but just after that, me, I'm out in Ottawa, Canada, bro. I'm in Ottawa, Canada. Super far from Japan, but worth the trip nonetheless. I will always come. Japan's the one place I dream of coming, especially because of Oda. For facts. For facts. I like my dream is to have that physical one, like the Sunny, like like to actually own a version of the Sunny myself. I will sail that thing for the rest of my life. Catch me on the seas, bro. Catch me on the seas. Where you live? Like my objective in life is actually to like that's definitely one of my major goals in life is to make sure I have that ship in real life and like take all my friends with me. Mm-hmm. 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 Nah, bro. It's gonna happen one day. I swear to God, it will. Guaranteed. I promise it will. And you've marked my words. Like it's no joke. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, like at my funeral, if they're not playing Big Sake, they didn't know me as a friend. They're not real friends if they don't play Big Sake at my funeral. I don't wish that upon me. However, they're not my real friends. And it has to be the violin version. Has to be the violin version. Has to be. I don't even need anybody singing. I just need the violin playing. Yo, 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 Send me a YouTube page, bro. So I could subscribe to you. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm just like barely talking, saying anything at this point. Probably gonna have breakfast before I go to bed. And yes, I'm still going to bed. That's crazy. I can't even click on you. Damn. Check out my link tree if you're trying to see. Oh, happy birthday, Zoro. I probably already said that, but happy birthday, Zoro. The greatest. I thought we were gonna actually get like a cover page or something for Zoro. But I'm not sure how far out in advance Oda's got to release these chapters. Scans come out like Wednesday, or like the spoilers come out like Wednesday. I never see a spoiler. Knock on wood. I never want to see a spoiler of One Piece ever in life. I've seen them like at times because Instagram is ruthless and Twitter is ruthless, but for the most part, it's not a thing. Yo, Braco. I'm probably gonna watch the Braco episode. Yo. Yeah, this is crazy. Slide for O'Hara. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I mean, only reason I'm on right now is because I see a new name O'Hara. I see, excuse me, what am I saying? I only see Ichiro Oda on my thing right now. So you got me going, bro. Pause. But I appreciate you again. I didn't even get to do any music. Sorry. Not that I didn't get to do music, Monkey D, what's happening, man? You see the chapter, bro? You see we got Oda in the chat? This is legendary shit. I hope you subscribe. My Nika. Oda, why Zoro don't like black people though? It's a real question. I appreciate you. I ain't never gonna hate you off that. I just want to know why you don't like black people. Cause that boy be cutting up when he see a nigga. God damn. But it's just funny that all the henchmen second strongest, all the organizations second strongest is black. All of them. I'm not real. This guy actually sent me Japanese. I'm heated. What touch? Monkey D, what's happening, man? I called you out. Y'all respond, man. I ain't staying too long. I've been saying that for at least an hour now. But now you see we got Oda in the chat. Oi, Luffy. She. I try and laugh like Luffy in real life. If I have something to laugh at or you want to smile about something, I try and do the she. Yeah. Movie, but I need a straw hat. If you guys ever want to do something nice for your boy, send your nigga a straw hat. Cause I've been looking everywhere. And I see them on Instagram sometimes. I see them on Amazon, but I don't trust them things. Movie, but yeah. We need a giant celebration when One Piece is over, though. Like Oda, Planet, we gonna all come to Japan. A whole community is gonna come to Japan, and we gonna have a giant feast like how Luffy B wanted. God, I've been up late night, just trying to stay tight. This is no way night. How come I cannot see goddamn pages? I need to see O'Hara's new thing, like my boy said. Luffy ain't Lunarian though. Okay. As much fun as it is, gentlemen, I appreciate both of you guys. Now there's one more nigga on my... Oh, wait, no. Monkey. Now there's one more nigga on my video. Hey, newest person who just jumped on, say what up to my boy Oda. Say what up to my boy Monkey D, Mugiwara. But we heading out. Because even Luffy closes his eyes for at least 5 seconds. So... Oh, we got Shanks' last name too. Is it Farland? Okay, while you guys are here, is it... I heard Foylan. I think heard some people said Foylan, but I heard Farland. Farland Shanks. What did you guys hear? And I apologize if I'm spoiling. But you shouldn't have come if you weren't ready for this. You need to have watched the movie. Uta's voice gives me nightmares. That's my cuz, yo. That's my big homie's daughter. That was heartbreaking. That was actually very, 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 very heartbreaking. That was very heartbreaking. I wish it was real though. And I'm trying to figure out the timeline. I heard different things, but like I figure the timeline is literally the time period that Luffy got off Wano. The whole thing with Uta happened, and then he made it to Egghead. I know it's not canon, but based off how the based off how the timeline seems to match up, that's what I was interpreting. It was I looked at it as this is right after Wano. Like they got off the water and ended up at the concert, pretty much. They got off the waterfall and landed in the concert. That's what seems to have happened. I can't wait for Yamato to come back. I miss Yamato. Ow. All right, gang. Again, unless y'all gonna give me that. I don't know how much far behind this is lagging, if it is at all. But I'm heading out. Shout out to everybody who showed up. Shout out to the real Oda. Shout out to the real Oda. And this Oda too. I'm not saying you're not real. I'm just saying. You know what? I guess Luffy makes One Piece lets you know dreams come true. So if you are the real Oda, this is a dream come true. And we're just living in One Piece. Like I know we are. But yeah, no, for real, guys. It's your boy Young Ange, aka Anime Ange, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. This was a great, fantastic chapter. I can't wait to see what happens next. It was beautiful. One Piece is beautiful. One Piece just inspires me so much, and I can't like thank actually like Oda enough. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. I wish it was honestly, I wish it was better. But I appreciate you because I had to get this little magazine up here. I have my what's it called? Let me go grab this shit. Yeah. I got my little homies here. Hold on, this camera. I got my little homies here. Gotta make sure. I wish I could actually like put them inside the screen, but it's hard. Can't. It doesn't really work. But that's my homies. Man. And make sure y'all go cop on these shirts. Make it black. Support. If Oda ain't racist, he gonna buy a shirt. If Oda, sorry, that's not what I meant. If Zoro ain't racist, Oda gonna buy a shirt. But man, I love y'all. I appreciate everybody that showed up today. The One Piece community means everything to me. And this story means everything to me. I really didn't think I'd be up doing an hour and a half long stream. That's crazy. Oda, I know you ain't racist. You my nigga. How you gonna be racist? There's too many people. There's too many backgrounds. Look at the people. Too many there's too many backgrounds between like where people's actually like I know Luffy's from Brazil, etc., etc., etc. I know you ain't racist, Oda. Ain't nobody called you racist. Not me, anyways. I just wanted you to buy one of my shirts. Link in the description. Link tree, my man. Nah, Oda, you ain't racist. I appreciate it. Even if you was. I might still just call you my nigga. I ain't a sellout. Fuck anybody who says I am. It's just certain people you gotta like. Alright, I'm gonna let that one N-word slide. Not from y'all though. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I ain't racist. Me too. Don't kill me. All right, for like the 12th, 100th time. I love y'all, but I gotta go. And you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta subscribe. I haven't watched Black Adam. I haven't. I'm not sure what to think about it. I was gonna go to the movies. No, I wasn't gonna go to the movies. I'll keep it a buck. I didn't feel like it. I will only certain movies could get me out the house. Black Panther, One Piece, Black Panther, One Piece. Like that's all we got. Mostly the Marvel stuff, but definitely One Piece. I haven't seen Black Adam. I have it on my TV though. I will watch it some point in time in life. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm working towards entrepreneurship. So it's like just finding the time. This One Piece is literally the only thing that gets me outside of like reading a book or studying, or like I don't play video games. Marvel or DC? I always was very close to Superman as a character. Like I love those main like even in Digimon, like I have my best friend whose favorite character is Matt, my character is Ty. And like I always like about that main character. So Superman I've always been very close with. The Joker's like one of my favorite characters of all time. Um Marvel movies, DC cartoons. Just being honest. Marvel movies, DC cartoons, and DC villains. DC villains as well. DC villains as well. They have their backstories are a lot greater. Nothing on par with One Piece, but still a lot greater. Still a lot greater. No, definitely. I love the Marvel movie. Like I watched Black Panther 5 times in theaters. 4 times in theaters. I knew I watched it 7 times in the month though, or 2 months, something like that. It was crazy. It was life changing. Black Panther, the first movie, is like One Piece every week. It was just like we never seen anything like it. Say like One Piece, you just sat down there. Like I can't even watch One Piece anime. Like I can't watch it because I cannot watch One Piece less than like a couple hundred episodes at a time. Like I'm on episode 940, I want to say, and that only gives me that's not even 200 episodes. I like to watch One Piece like the first time I watched One Piece was 600 episodes straight. Like I was amazed. I think I feel like it was 2 weeks. Like I don't know if I slept. I really don't know if I slept that week because I for that like little while because I watched 600 episodes straight, or was it 800? I usually say 600. I think it's 600. But like I know we're getting close to Gear 5, so I might have to run it back. But I feel like we're only like a couple episodes away. I don't think that Uta filler was long. And I saw like a picture of Sanji the other day. All right, Goda. I appreciate you. You're my superhero. You are the Superman to humanity. You are the protect Oda at all cost. Okay. Whatever you need, bro. Come to Canada. We got free healthcare. I'm gonna look after you. All right. We gonna look after you on this end. We gonna make sure you legit. But how far is Gear 5 from the anime? I feel like it's only a couple episodes away, like 2 episodes away. That only gives me like 2 weeks. Because every time I see some shit, I'm like, damn, we're getting close. I'd have to legit breathe and sleep One Piece for a couple weeks, and I'm really trying to get my life in order. That's why I can't watch anime anymore. I watch a couple reaction videos, but that's about it. No, I would never watch an anime reaction video without actually watching the anime. I can't. That would be sadistic. That'd be. Doesn't matter what you all I know is, how do I filter this shit? I see, but I'm in love with the enemies, girl. What matters to me is your love. Not too close? Okay. Appreciate you, Monk. Appreciate you, Luffy, because I'll be getting worried. I'm thinking like, yo, it's a couple chapters away. Or sorry, a couple episodes. I'm thinking like 2 episodes away based off. I heard, I think Luffy got knocked off. No. I was thinking I had heard he got knocked off the rooftop where now Momonosuke is about to transform. Gear 5. Okay, December. We good. 2023, even better. I could see that being the first chapter of the year or the last chapter of the year. That would be a good play. That Oda always times stuff like that. That would be a great time. I could see that happening. And we have breaks. I've seen it. Don't worry, I know what happens. I know what happens. Obviously I know what happens. I just haven't seen the anime. I know it looks fantastic. And the thing is, this TV I have here, I need like a nice big flat screen that can get every perfect spectacle of the color scheme, because what I want, like, my dream is to work with Toei Animation. Like, those are and like just that team, because the color scheme is some of the greatest I've ever seen, and I've only seen a glimpse. This is when I stopped watching One Piece, when Zoro fought the bandit. When Zoro fought Killer, I said nah. I said no. I can't do this. No, this doesn't make sense. I can't. There's no way I can keep watching this, because if I gotta watch this week by week, it ruined my life. I couldn't handle it. The manga already is stressful, but the anime and the I just put Toei Animation on my dream board a second ago. Well, it's been on my dream board, but like I had to add something, so I have to move it a little bit, but it's definitely up there because Oda's blood. All right, I'm giving y'all 5 more minutes, so let's talk some good shit. I get that. I understand you. See, this is a One Piece thing. It's gotta be a community thing. All those people who don't even make it to the point of Gear Second, or at least Gear Second, like the Rob Lucci fight, I can't understand them. I have my brother who says Naruto over One Piece. I say, you're sick in the head. He hasn't even watched that far. I'm like, watch 20 more episodes and then come talk to me. Watch 20 more episodes and come talk to me. But even then, it's the One Piece is it's great for the fighting. It's I'm trying. It's sensational doesn't even seem like the right word. It's great for the fighting, and it's astronomical for the story. And I don't know if that's not the right word to use, but it's definitely. Oh my god, I forgot to watch it in 4K. Don't worry, bro. You get to see their Gear 5 in 4K now. That's what I'm saying. My TV is not 4K. What I be watching it on is not 4K. And like, that's why I'm like, I don't want to watch this because I know the animation needs to be like I saw the new Digimon. I don't know if y'all rock with Digimon, but if you see the new Digimon, the color scheme is beautiful. I think Digimon is the best colored anime of all time. All time. I love One Piece. I put One Piece second to the color scheme based off what I've seen, and it's only off like a couple of glimpses. But like in total and overall, excuse me, Digimon has by far the best color scheme that's ever existed in anime. Eureka 7's great. Digimon's the top. My niggas, did I watch Bleach? Did I? See, this is my problem, bro. I need an editor because I've been doing reaction videos to Bleach. I read the manga. I know what happens, but it looks fantastic. I can't wait for the next 2 episodes. I can't wait for the next 2 episodes. Then it's got to be the next episode. Have you watched it? Like, sorry, have you read it? Do you like really know what's up? Because like, if you know, like if you know the next 2 episodes, or at least the next episode, I know for sure the next episode. I'm trying to think about the next. What? This thing's trash. If y'all want to buy my shirt so you can help me get another chair, I greatly would appreciate it. But nah, Bleach is kind of like what made me like fall in love with anime to an extent. Like it made me go down the rabbit hole more than ever because it's Dragon Ball Z. That's automatic. That doesn't count. And then when Bleach started coming out, they had a lot of AMV videos. And then the AMV videos were nice with like the Naruto AMV videos. And then you start watching like Death Note. You start seeing. But his Bankai in the same episode as everything else. I don't know. If you haven't actually read the manga, I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to tell you it. I don't want to spoil. But yes, we are definitely going to get a Bankai next chapter. Next episode. All right. I am in my last minute of this stream because I really need to go eat and sleep, and I have people I gotta take care of, just like Luffy. And I appreciate all you guys for tuning in because this was amazing. I actually enjoyed it. Monkey D. Luffy, my hero, I appreciate you, bro. You're amazing. You're always welcome on this channel. I ask that you please subscribe to help out this channel. Share with your friends if you were rocking with our conversation. Oda, I appreciate you for coming through. You are my hero. You will always be my hero, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And I wish you good health always. When will you start again? When will I start what? Watching the animes? I have reaction videos upon reaction videos. I just don't have an editor who can do who I can just throw these off to and go ahead and continue to watch. That would be helpful. That would make the world of a difference. But I'm like episode 9 something on One Piece, and I'm on episode 5 on episode 6 next week on or Sunday on Bleach. When will I stream again? Excuse me. I will stream. I stream every chapter. Every chapter I will stream. So like next Friday for sure. For sure. For sure. Shit, bro. When you want me to stream, we could talk big. We do a Zoom call stream or something like that. I can even invite you on. I'm pretty sure I can invite you on with this. I'm using StreamYard. So I should be able to invite you guys on anyways. That's what I should have fucking done. Should have invited Oda. Anyways. Next time. I'm definitely gonna stream like at least every chapter. Every chapter is a stream. I don't want to promise you something and not be able to back it up. So next Friday for sure. Probably I want to say in the nighttime. I don't usually stream like this late. I definitely is like I have like appointment to go to in a couple hours, but I don't usually stream this late. But no, like definitely for the next chapter, 100%. 100%. Absolutely. Oda, I'll be here next week. I appreciate you, bro. Stay healthy. We need you. I'm talking to you like you're the real Oda. There's no real Oda. Don't ever forget. All right, boys. Ladies and gents, love y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy. It's your boy Ange. Hit that subscribe so we can kick it next week or just tune in next week. Boy, and like this video. I greatly would appreciate it. Love, good energy. It's your boy Ange. We out.